Hello people, this is Endeavor, welcome to Roguetech. We come out from the last destroy base mission, which was pretty straightforward. We didn't get much damage there, so I guess we just wait for 2 days, because that's the turn of the month, and see if we got any decent travel contract. And from there on we move, because we still have quite some days of repairs to go through on the Hyperion, and we could use the travel time if we have decent priority contract, and we do. That's yeah, but that's nothing. I mean, that'd be just a bit. So I guess we're moving to Quittacas if it's not the other direction of where we want to go. I'm guessing it's this one here, so it's decent travel time. Let's see, who is it against? So Federated Suns, look like we're quite punching them lately. Still, there's not much here to be done other than spending some time in space while we... So we need storage space. It's good. We needed to do it at some point. We see if we have something to fix up in our mechs, because I think pretty much everyone but the Hyperion, but it all looks good enough, and I don't want to invest any more time into going back and forth here, so I guess we just move like this. Some 4 more days travel to go, and we probably should have taken a look at what type of mission we were embarking into, but so what do we do with Synapse? Well, he's already pretty decent, so we just tell them to improve. The odds, yeah, I know, but he's the only one in the mech bay right now. Well, I guess we also had Jiangxi in the med bay, but she's already out of... Okay, Synapse is out for a bit, but still. So we're going for... Oh, we have the melee king crap up already, which is good. We need someone for the Conquistador. Well, we're actually going with the Alpha Lens here. What am I saying? So I guess you're the dedicated Giza on the other archer. Just keep the Orion, because we'd much rather take the Mad Dog. Got Kraken, got Endeavor, got Mech Warrior, which was the Avatar pilot, and Arbiter. Shouldn't be a bad choice, but would much rather go with minus recoil to the top, so there we go. We're also able to bring the other carrier, but that's it. I think I'd much rather go like this. And we're training Ariamaki. So capture base, in we go. Let's see it. Might be a decent mission. We might be facing Decent max. We had a cooling jacket, which is a very good thing for the Hephaestus, actually, because we need this thing to be a bit cooler. That's good, though. We'll just put it there between missions. So today's the first day of, well, it's Thursday, so I'm recording this for Thursday, so it's the first day of Carnival. It's a bit of a sad carnival here because we have a pretty big one and it's all been cancelled, so there's no outdoors activity. It's all going to be, well, there's some outdoors activity, but no people are allowed to gather. So I guess we'll be just seeing a stream of it, but I don't know. How is it your place? Are you big on Carnival? Are you doing anything at all? At this point, this coronavirus stuff has just turned our lives upside down. So I'm just feeling for the summer season again, because it's been more than 2 years since we went to a concert, and I very much want to get to go to concerts again, but I guess until we got everyone vaccinated here, it doesn't look very likely. So we actually have got support here, but we don't want to drop on the other side of the ridge, so I guess this should provide decent enough line of sight. We're seeing some kind of catapult, I think. Oh well, they're not really seeable, but we got our allies are already on the base, so we'll just keep it quiet for now. Just leave our flanks, take the blunt of it for the first turns. Yeah, you just didn't move at all, which is good for us. But I guess I want to, yeah, I want the mad dog or whatever is this to go before we move. So let's see it. There's bound to be quite some movement here. Well, we'll receive a shot on the archer and one on the back of the vulture, but still this should mostly be it here. So no range if we go like this, so we engage the supercharger and we get the catapult out of the game. That's some acid for you. You still haven't gone. So can we get an obstructed line of sight to the catapult? We can if we go here. That's better for damage, so that's what we do. Still,
I've got your back.
Avatar just doesn't care about direct line of sight. Will be, let's see, Inferno chances, not much going on here, so I guess we're sending Vascan towards the back, because we can clear that later. And let's see what our allies do up there. So we got a Cyclops just missing everything against the turret. That's some impressive feat. But we got plenty of support back there. That's good stuff you did there. And it's actually showing us our back, so yeah, we got some artillery which actually went for the catapult, and the last one is longbow. It just gets going on another turret. Probably our friends are having a lot of trouble with these turrets, but it's Comster. They bring a lot of stuff. Actually, yeah, it's a 6, and they bring a Puma, so they should be able to deal with the stuff. So it's obstructed, but we're only likely to have Artemis shots back there. Still, sounds like a thing we very much want to do. We can send more mortar up there. No, guided is no good, so I guess double acid. Some are bound to hit. And a salamander doesn't look like something we want to contend with. Hephaestus gets a shot to the back, so we just keep one of the peeps quiet. That's an engine crit.
Target's taking a critical hit. Ready to rock.
And you have range as well, so yeah. It's a bit better if we go extended. No, come on. My bad. Was wondering why we had such a poor chance. But
I hear you.
okay.
Pedal to the metal.
We still got people. That's quite better. And yeah, it's probably a bit too much considering what we got here.
I've got multiple weapons with no ammo.
Let's hope they have us reinforcements, because that's impressive. You not shooting the MMOs, if you ask me. But what can we do here? We got a shot to your back. Not a very good one, but a shot still.
Damn it all. Ready for orders.
And the Hani also has a shot here. It's probably too much, but still.
Firing.
We lagged him.
Exact.
So next turn we're probably just going for the other leg here. And we got a Murada. But we actually have no decent place to go with him. So we just push out.
Sweet.
That's the turrets. And yeah, our friends are in for a bit of damage. What can we do? It's not like we could have dropped that, so we're still only seeing
Talk to me.
3 things. So let's move it like this and see. Okay, we got a hellspawn back there. You're a vulture, which means we should be wary of you. But your heavy MRMs are something which demands a bit more of attention, so there we go. Not fast cam, but guided.
Engaging target.
Not enough, but we have follow-up from the vulture. We had an abstracted line of sight somewhere.
Clear the way. I'm coming in
So
fast.
there we go. Enhanced imaging on. And we could actually send you to the ground, I guess. What's our offensive push here? Decent enough to get you on the ground. Also decent enough to get one of those heavy MRMs out, I guess. Both of them, actually. So, that's all your weapons
Yeah,
down.
Commander.
Archer
On my way.
moves
Double
and
time.
goes for the vulture. We're going to sensor lock it because it's stealth,
Got a lock.
so it should help a bit with Hitchinses.
Taking a shot.
That's quite some acid. We got a head hit, so he's a bit back
Or a critical hit.
What are your orders?
in initiative. The archer oh well, dangerous proposition, but it's the only line of sight we got back there.
I'm on him.
So there you go. That's the vulture down.
Tango is trash, Skipper. Receiving you.
The hammy. Wants to go for the deck. Probably not enough, but you know what? We go for head.
Firing.
We hit torsos.
Moving to position.
Still, it's down. Shouldn't be that complicated to get it. The artillery just tried to go for the catapult, but catapult was already mostly dealt with. I think it's good, yeah, re-engineered, medium. Hellspawn though has seen us decided the base can fend for itself, and he tries to get some support going here.
Confirmed.
So I guess the Hephaestus is also trying to go for that. Not that it's likely to, but
Waiting on you, Commander.
Fujin, on the other hand,
Got
moves
it.
up.
Max speed, no shooting.
We got him gone, actually. We got a torso ripped off. That's one turret down. Well, unless they got support lances, this is going to be a quick mission, I guess. Because, yeah, our friends are going to do short work of those turrets. You're mostly done. already. The good part about you is you should bring a Dreadnought. Yeah, I know, we have one in storage, but the one we have in storage is not actually ours to take, because turns out it came from the not the Conquistador, sorry. Yeah, that should be overkill. Perhaps not.
Next destroyed.
But the one we got in storage, the one we picked from that mission, actually comes from the Orion. So yeah, I know. It's not like
I got this.
that's not good enough to shoot railguns like that. So we just go like this. Looks like a very squishy Hellbringer, this one. It's only bringing lasers mostly,
How's it going?
so we can't get direct line of sight, so we just go again with double acid.
Knocking on target.
We might hit something. That's another turret. So I guess that's
Confirm.
most of the turrets already down here.
All right.
Push with the
let's
carrier. I don't think we got enough hitchances to justify a shot here. Yeah, there's just one turret shooting still, so our friends should be able to deal with that.
Certainly.
Sensor lock the Hellspawn. And we just shoot.
I understand.
We don't have very good hitchances, but neither will he, so that's actually a direct shot here. I'm guessing extended will do the trick.
Locking on.
We already did field command
I've got your back.
with Kestrel, so it's not much use to do it again.
Roger. Full throttle. Say goodbye.
And we're just finishing this one quickly.
Talk to me.
Vulture does have a direct line here. That's some decent hitchances. He should rake up
What can I do for
a
you?
bit of instability here. So
Going turbo.
we go see him. Sadly no racks, but we got a bit of tandem. That makes a crit,
Want some more?
and he punches out. Which means we pretty much only have to destroy the last turret and get in there and see if we trigger reinforcements.
On the move. Full speed.
Oh well, you could do better. Well, it was the marksman after all, so
I got you.
yeah, that's definitely better.
Ready for orders.
I'm actually wondering why they needed our help, if they're pretty capable to just get them by their own.
Confirm.
Still, we clear the mines.
Waiting for orders.
Just jump.
Lifting off.
Commander.
Carrier moves up.
Ready to rock.
The other carrier also moves up.
Confirm.
Sorry.
Aye, aye, Skipper. Full speed. No target.
And we get out of active combat, which means we're not able to clear mines, but still. Well, we could be,
Moving
actually.
to position.
Whoops! Sorry.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, you just jump. You just push.
Affirmative, Commander.
But we want to
Roger that.
get the stability of Vulture. Can probably... Well, we got no ability to shoot the ground, have we? Apparently we do. So... just take it.
How can I help? On my way.
On it.
Just push up, because we're going to trigger reinforcements with you.
Skipper. I'm rolling.
And let's see where the reinforcements drop and what they bring. Hopefully something a bit more exciting than we've already seen. But who knows, this might be the easiest 5-skull mission we've done in a while.
Moving out.
So, we just go with the pack. Okay. You might jump. We have to get there eventually, so enhanced imaging will turn off.
Aye, aye.
And we keep going. I don't think we're able to capture the base with our allies, so
Acknowledge, Commander.
the Fujin will have to steal the lance.
Live to serve.
The lance we have here support is pretty capable of dealing with everything they had here on the field.
Confirmed. Copy that.
Roger.
Yeah, we're starting to see more and more of the mines, but
Affirmative. On it. I got you.
so do they trigger already? Yep.
Eyes on hostile reinforcements.
And they actually drop just here. Isn't it nice? So we're just waiting here. Let's see what they dropped. Well, a longbow, a demolisher, loop de guerre.
Getting outflanked.
So that's some nice and a Sherhan, I guess.
How might I help?
Yeah, we're quite far. So we just have to get the
Yup.
not much sense in getting in there.
Receiving you.
Hami. We'll get the final mines out because we have to go
That's
through.
fine. Confirmed. Standing by. Acknowledged.
I've got your back.
There might well be that our friends will completely deal with the reinforcements and we're left with nothing at all.
Waiting for orders.
Well, our mortar will be able to help for a bit, I guess, but the rest of us will probably just have clean-up shots.
Talk to me.
So, Avatar can get in range, so we're sending some Fascom there. Yeah, that's better than 9%. Upon 9%, I guess.
We got away clean.
That's a way of getting damage in.
Get it on.
So you might actually have it. I hate that.
Copy that.
That's 75%. I guess he didn't move much. That's him left.
Scored a critical hit.
And yeah, the recoil is pretty brutal on this thing. So I guess our friends already have something to shoot at. Their longbow also moves, yeah. This probably is the avatar down.
Good to go.
Longbows. Okay, don't know if we got vision. Yeah, we do. So we're just going in.
What are your orders, Skipper?
We actually managed to land quite a lot of shots to that leg. Come to think of it. So the Sharkan is not actually targetable, but we go for the Woodpecker. We hit some on the leg.
That hit something good.
That Demolisher is a bit scary. We'll have to deal with it, but not this first turn. This first turn
Standing by.
we actually had to do some other stuff. So I guess... yeah, it's not good, but the splash damage might be enough to deal with the Lobdagger. It wasn't, but still. That's some nice hits on the longbow. Demolisher is moving and going for the fusion, which is good news if you ask me.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
And the Sherkan also tried to go for the fusion, which means...
Can't take many more hits like that.
oh, Castrol ejected.
I've got your back.
Watch him
Moving
out.
at a sprint.
So we go with guided. We're still not in range to sensor lock the Sherkan.
Receiving you.
But yeah, that Demolisher must go. Still, we probably don't have the means yet. So yeah, that should be Yugon, but we can also try for a very nice offensive push on the longbow. It's not much, but
Yup.
Archer gets line of sight.
Taking it.
So it's 43 or a 40. The longbow is pretty much already completely heated, so
What's the plan?
you just don't
I'll be
have
there before you know.
the range to get in there, and you don't have the range in your weapons to shoot neither. So Walter gets a go. And we go for the demolisher because yeah, it's scary, so we might as well. And if we miss some shot, it's probably just destroying. Well, we actually hit everything there.
Orders.
So yeah, I'm not shooting the railgun over the shoulder.
Firing jump jet.
Of a friend, so I'll just vigilance this, just in case. Not to loot the car. We'll just go for the demolition. Did we hit that? Okay. If you had gone for the demolisher, but still, that's a longbow less on the table, so I guess
I'm your spaniel.
can't complain too much. And we just keep going here. Field command, LK. And we'll just shoot some more there. It's almost 500 armor we've shaved from the demolisher, and it's probably focusing Aralis instead of focusing us. Yeah, what a surprise! You got him, Cyclops. Man, would have been a bit better to go for the demolisher, but whatever.
Yes, boss.
Well, let's see. Guided chances, not worth. So we keep sending some acid because it's still got quite some armor. And yeah, the shotgun goes for the longbow, but it actually doesn't do that much. Some extended range. So we keep going on the demolisher. We're bound to get him at some point. Avatar can't get direct line of sight, so we just
Roger that.
go on and keep shooting the demolisher because it's there.
You have orders?
Because we have to get him anyway, so yeah, you're not able to get anything done there. So I guess we just shoot the ground here with the peep.
Target acquired and locked in.
How can I help?
We're actually able to get vision of the demolisher from here.
Confirm.
That's somehow good hits. And we keep going. That's... we better shut down the railgun.
Locked up.
So that's some crits. It still doesn't punch out, but we're quite there. We're probably already in range. No, better like this. So that's the demolisher done. Only the Sharkan left. It looks like our friends can get direct line of sight to it, so...
Quick shipping.
but we can. So pretty good hit chances. Might still get better.
I've got a sensor lock.
Not really. Worth a try. So that's most of your armor gone as well.
You like that?
And yeah, that's obviously the mission for us. Whoa, that was close for you, Mr. Longbow.
Mission successful.
So we see what we have on the loot table. Nothing much from the reinforcement, that is obvious. But we might have Dreadnought, we have some Volter parts. So that's a turret, I guess. We make 300,000 out of this one. Very little damage received, which is also a very nice thing to see. So, 5 parts of Hellspawn, but honestly 4 parts of a Salamander, 4 parts of a Vulture, which actually looks like the best thing around here. And yeah, I guess we didn't get the Dreadnought because we completely destroyed the catapult here. But we got a gunnery V, that's something. We got 2 proto heatsinks. We got the turret. We got a bit of Hydra, but that's actually not that interesting. So I guess we're taking 2 parts of a Vulture and calling it a day. So we get the catapult 3 parts, 4 parts of a Salamander, 2 parts of the Shuriken, 2 parts of the Vulture, an LBX-10 which we sell, machine gun plus we're selling, sensor dispenser we're selling, clan endo we keep because we only have one, the exalt engines we picked for money which we're selling, that's a lot of money for us, partial wing system we're selling, pirate fire control system also can go, slick suit keeping, thunder we might keep, Sam we only got 1 bin and it's already there. LRM sensors might be a nice utility thing to have, so yeah, that one we keep. Thermos, well, Thunderbolt ammo we just sell, and we even got the Hydra, so pretty good stuff, all considering. We might take a look at the storage here, because we haven't for a while and we might have something to bring up. But other than that, I'm on a quite tight schedule this week, so I guess we're not going to engage in a second mission in this chapter. Sorry about it, but it's pretty much my daughter doesn't have school next week for, well, just as Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, so we're a bit time constrained here, and there's lots of things to do before the carnival, even if it's only having some friends at our place for dinner or whatnot. It still takes a bit of time to just prep everything and all, so let's see storage, because we might have something interesting to bring up. We actually can bring the Vandergriff, with the Malinch part. 155 is steep, but we might get something interesting from this one, so why not? More thinking of weapon mounts and whatnot. We got 2 battle masters, so your command console. You are also command console. I actually think the 3M was better. Might be completely wrong, but what not. It's only 50,000 to bring this thing up, so at least we'll have a command console to sell, if anything. What else is there? We actually got enough parts to bring a Mad Dog, a Vulture, second one. So okay, I want to take a look at this one, even if it's 300. Actually got rid of this thing before it could go, so we got enough parts to bring a Centurion. And yeah, the Nidhogg we already knew, but it's not the variant we want to take. So let's start from the last one we brought. You're pretty much, well, would be easy to get you in the field. I must give you that. There's quite a lot of things already in there, but that's 40,000, and yeah, we just get that. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, that's just a pirate variant. Still, it's pretty much intact in the center, so this just means getting the other things up. Vultures are nice mechs to have around, so I'm guessing contraband fire control system. Not just a pirate fire control system, actually. Well, we just get this one going. It's actually a radical proto you've got in there, so that itself already is a very good thing to see. We might want a radical proto for the Warhammer, actually, but you look pretty good. You got lots of structure. Yeah, but it's quite an empty neck. Okay. Oh well. It wasn't much. We needed to bring this one. So we're just scrapping this one. It's a command console and the ball heatsink, if anything. If nothing else, sorry. So had we had more jumpies, mechanical jumpies, we might have wanted to get this one, but and let's see you, but you look pretty destroyed on center, so it might not be much we get from this one. Actually nothing at all, just an LBX, an ER PPC, so we're not getting the cost back here. Not at all. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Still, we get the cost back, so that's something. So Is there anyone? Yeah, the king crab is just not performing this one. But that's something for next chapter, I guess, because, well, not performing. We bring the MMS. Let's have a look at it quickly. There's not much more we can do with here, actually. We could drop reinforced to get tonnage a bit down, but you're just lacking oomph here. It's a nice splashy build with the MMS. It's, well, it's a build for crits, I guess, after we've done everything else. Just don't touch it yet. It's good to have him around, but I actually don't know if I want to keep it. We could have avoided ourselves the cost of building. And I guess as we didn't get this one, I just didn't remember to record this. So that's pretty much what we did with the king crab. It's not completely ready because, well, for one, we're lacking a 400. The rest is a bit much of a placeholder for the moment. We just want something to throw in the field when we can get in the and use one punch wood. But I'm thinking the 3.5, I think it is right now, yeah, 3.5, even with a supercharger, it's not going to be much of use. Still, it is what we had. We had the engine exhaling, we had pretty much everything in here already set. We only put a bit of mortar in the air because we're going to be punching with this thing whenever we're able to. I think we're better off with battle fists than with claws, because, well, the important part here is the ATM on the torso, and he's pretty much of a jammer. What we want from this one is to get in there and jam the opposition completely. So I don't know, we'll see it. We have to give it a test run, I guess. So, as already said, sorry for not taking this one further, but if we get into a mission now, we're going to drag it a lot. So see you next time. Hope you enjoyed it.